to the pet clinic because my husband asked our Happy's vet to issue him his medication. I'll explain later why Happy needs some medication. Got his medication. Now we are going back home, but maybe I can make a quick stop at the baking store, see what I can get from there, because it's the same route to go back home. Okay, so we arrived home. It was not sunny, but it's still hot because it's Singapore and it's very humid, and I am sweating, still sweating. Got all the baking goods that I've been wanting to get. It's a piping bag because I ripped off my piping bag the other day. Another piping bag, but it's a smaller version. Some baking sheets, puff pastry. I need to keep this in the fridge because it's already melting, and the butter. The reason why I'm getting some baking goods because as my husband homecoming welcome, I don't know, what do you say that, homecoming thing? Because he's been away for a business trip, so he's coming back tonight. Yes, baby. Tonight actually, so I want to bake something French. I'm gonna bake him a macaron filled with, I'm not sure with the filling yet, probably dark chocolate filling, dark chocolate buttercream or ganache filling, and then the crust will be a pistachio macaron. It will be my first time making and baking macaron, so we'll see. Got some dark chocolate and green food coloring, and the other one is red food coloring because I finished my other red food coloring for the red velvet cake that I've been making a lot because my husband is a fan of my red velvet cake. Maybe I will make a baking video, like specifically for baking video. And the last one is palm pearl powder. I'm not sure how does it work, but I'm excited to try. When maybe some of the macaron I can just swipe a decoration of like a gold luster dust on top of it, but I think this is not the type that is a dust. I don't think this is a dust type. This one maybe is a paste. I'm not so sure, but yeah, that's my baking haul. Thank you for watching. See you guys again next time. I want to show you guys, every time after I remove my cap, I will have this. Oh my god. Okay, let's put it aside. Plus I'm sweating, so it's all over my face. But yeah, at least it's growing. Hello again. Okay, so I am gonna start making the macaron. Hello, Mama is talking. I'm gonna start making the macaron. Will be flavored in pistachio, and the recipe that I found actually directed for cream cheese filling, but I'm tired of cream cheese, so I'm gonna do with my own. I'm gonna make it with my own recipe with the chocolate ganache, dark chocolate ganache filling. Now I'm preparing the ingredients first. I'm filming my baking today. It's just for fun, and maybe it will turn out nice because this is my first time. I mean, I mentioned earlier that this is my first time making a macaron, and it's pistachio, and there's an extra step for this recipe. I really hope it will turn out well, fingers crossed. And now I'm just grinding the pistachio to make a pistachio flour. I didn't grind the pistachio that long because I don't want it to release oil and turn into paste. So the recipe called for to use a food processor actually, but I don't have a food processor, so I use a blender. And the balance of the uncrushed into smaller pieces pistachio, the bigger pieces of the pistachio, I will use it as a decoration later. It's mentioned in the recipe as well. I read somewhere that to make a good macaron, the bowl that we are using, best to use the stainless steel type or a glass type, because if we are using the plastic bowl, some of the previous baking that we use, which contains oil, the possibility of getting imperfect macaron is higher than using stainless steel and the ceramic or glass type. They also mentioned to have a weighing scale, because to get the precise ingredient is very important in order to get the perfect macaron. We Shelly. My meringue is ready along with my flour. I'm using a green food coloring to color the macaron. My hands started to ache. I didn't know making macaron really gonna put a sweat on you. This is my workout today. Alois is accompanying me baking today. She's playing by herself in her play area. Baba. It's already raining on the outside, so I turn on the light, and yeah, that's the thunder. So I already transferred the meringue mixture into the piping bag, but I'm not ready to pipe it out yet because I forgot to prepare the baking sheet. I want to draw a circle on the baking sheet so I can pipe according to the sizes, and I don't want sizes that's different than the other. I really don't think the macaron is turning out well. But it's okay. That's my first trial. I was hoping, I had high expectation, but I shouldn't, because this is my first time. Lesson learned. Don't make any macaron when you have a crying baby and a dog you need to walk when it's about to rain. So what happens actually when I got the ribbon already, almost there, the 8th ribbon, and Alois started to cry because she's tired because she doesn't had a good nap this afternoon, and then I need to walk happy, and it's about to rain, so I have to leave the meringue batter on the tabletop for, I don't know, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. Then afterwards I continue mixing it, and I think I over mixed it and it turns very runny, so that's why you saw that it's wider than usual and it's very thin when it's spread apart. But I'm just gonna bake it. I'm sure it's edible, but aesthetically it won't be nice, but we'll see. Let's just try, fingers crossed. And one thing I need to clarify, it's not purposely, but it's just a coincidence that I French twist my hair and wearing the SQ pattern apron. This one was bought from my then boyfriend, which is my husband now, bought it for me. He said it reminds him of me when I was still working with SQ, so yeah. I haven't had my dinner yet, so I'm gonna have my dinner now. It's almost 8 o'clock now. I put Alois to bed already. I gave her an early sleep tonight since she doesn't have a proper nap. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow after I sort things out. I really need to eat, take my shower and rest because Alois is gonna wake up for the next, I don't know, maybe an hour or 2 hours. She was still waking up quite often because she's breastfeeding. So yeah, good night everyone, see you tomorrow. Okay, second day. Today is the second day I'm making macaron. Hopefully this time will work, but I make my ingredients, my batch this time, half of it, because I don't want to make too many again, so we'll see. Okay, so the batter is ready. It's right here. Fingers crossed. Okay, this looks perfect. I just need to watch out the air bubbles like this. Pop it out and then we'll be okay. And wait for the skin to form. After the skin is formed, we can bake it. Looks good. And this is my macaron yesterday. It really doesn't turn out well. It doesn't develop enough fit, and then some of it cracked and it mixed together. Batter was too thin because I over macaron it. So, but it tastes very good. So same recipe but better technique. Oh my god, I made it everyone. I made a macaron. Oh. Oh, it's so cute, look at it. I really can't believe I can make macaron because it's I'm scared to do this the most because I know that it's difficult, but difficult doesn't mean it should stop me from making it, right? So actually temperature is very important in making macaron. Even though I read the instruction that I should use 300 degree Fahrenheit, which is 150 degree, I think. So I use that temperature, but it's too hot for my first batch of macaron. Luckily, I put the small batch first for the one today, the first batch, and I can see crack. There's no development of the feet of the height around this part. There's no development, so I guess it's because it's too hot. So then I lowered the temperature to 140, put in my second batch, and it came perfectly fine. Perfect as it is. It's not too burnt because the previous one keeps on getting burnt. Fermenting is very important as well. checking which temperature is the best, even though it's an oven with the same temperature setting, but it can differ as well. But I will encourage everyone, even though you think it's very hard, the things that you've been wanting to do, doesn't matter what it is, but it will help you to improve your skill. Go for it, because I don't even know that I can make this. I love baking. Maybe that's the reason why I can achieve this, because I was so persistent that I must get it. I must make it. And it tastes so good. My husband really likes it. He said that it's one of the best. So if the French likes it, what else can you say? But yeah, I'm excited to make another batch again. So now I understand why everybody is saying that making macaron is difficult. And what is left for me to do now is to eat it. Let's see. So good. If any one of you wants the recipe, let me know in the comments down below. So that's for our mini vlog for this time. But I'm very sure the next vlog, you guys are gonna love it, because we're flying somewhere. I think most of you know already. I mentioned in my previous videos. We're flying back to France, meeting our family there, and it's the first time for Alois to be flying 13 hours flight from Singapore. I don't know. I really hope it's gonna turn out well. Any mamas is watching this video currently, give me some tips in the comment down below. How do you handle a 9 months baby in a plane for a straight 13 hours flight? And okay, so that's all for my video this time. Thank you so much for watching again, everyone. I really appreciate your efforts, and don't forget to subscribe. It will really help your girl here. Let's be in the bestie community, and I see you guys again next time. Bye.